Hey everybody, welcome to the Bigly Basics, where I show you how to make homemade, healthier versions of all your favorite foods. Today we're making this 2-ingredient chocolate mousse cake. It's gluten-free, dairy-free, paleo-friendly, and refined sugar-free, and so easy to make. It's just so good that you kind of can't stop eating it. And I think that's the only problem with this recipe, if I'm being honest. This recipe video is sponsored by QVC, one of the best places to buy kitchen and baking essentials. They have so many of my favorite brands on their site, and they're always offering exclusive deals and savings that you can't find anywhere else. I love chocolate. Enough of that eating, we gotta get to making. So today I'm gonna show you how to make this mousse cake, and I'm also gonna show you 2 products from QVC that I'm really loving. All right, so let's get started. You're just gonna need some dark chocolate, unsweetened applesauce, and then some type of bowl to mix everything together. These are the Temptations 1 and 2 quart nesting bowls with handles. This is the indigo blooms pattern, which I love. I'm gonna use the 1 quart bowl for this recipe. All you're gonna do is melt your chocolate. I love that these bowls are microwave safe. They're also dishwasher safe, oven safe, fridge and freezer safe. All right, so we're just gonna melt the chocolate. I'm gonna do it in the microwave, but you could also do it on a double boiler on the stovetop. And then once it's melted, we're gonna add in our applesauce. We're gonna stir the chocolate every 30 seconds so it doesn't burn. All right, so once the chocolate is melted, we're just gonna add in our unsweetened applesauce and just stir that all together. Okay, so once the applesauce and melted chocolate is mixed together, we're just gonna put it in a container and put it in the fridge to let it set. So these are the Temptations set of 3 rectangular nesting mini bakers. These can go in the oven, fridge, microwave, dishwasher, all the same things as this. And I'm gonna use one of these because it's the perfect size and I can pop it right in the fridge. This is the woodland white color, by the way, which I really like. I love things that are white, and then I love blue, so these are perfect for me. So we're just gonna line it with parchment paper, and then I'm just gonna pour the mixture right in. Trying not to spill like I just did. That's an accident. Oh my word. Gotta get every last drop. This is why I'm glad this is dishwasher safe, because I do not feel like dealing with this mess myself. I'm also just gonna clean this up a little bit with a paper towel because this looks a little bit messy. So once you get the mixture in there, I like to top with some dark chocolate shavings. I just find that this gives a little bit of a crunch when you eat it, which I think is fun to have a little bit more texture. You don't have to do this. You could also top with flaky sea salt or chopped nuts, anything, really anything that you want. All right, I'm just gonna pop this in the fridge for a couple hours until it's nice and set, and then we can slice into it. All right, so we have our finished mousse cake. As you can see, everything is set. So all we need to do is slice it up and serve it. I'm just gonna transfer it to a cutting board and then slice it into squares. So the reason this is called a mousse cake is because it's a cake, but it has kind of a mousse consistency, so it's going to be a little bit soft. So we're just going to slice this into 8 pieces. So we're just gonna plate this up on some little dishes. If you want, you can top with fresh berries, coconut whipped cream, or some more chocolate shavings. Look at that consistency. It's like a mousse cake. That's literally why it's called a mousse cake. 10 out of 10, one of my favorites. It's so good. Come here, try it. If you want to give this recipe a try, I put the full recipe in the description for you. And if you want to check out either of the products I mentioned today, I put the links for these in the description. These are the Temptations 1 and 2 quart nesting bowls with handles. And these are the Temptations set of 3 rectangular nesting mini bakers. They tend to sell out pretty quickly, so I would recommend checking out the links today. And that's a wrap.